Hey everybody, this is Miss Janice, and I am the one that has been asking you to communicate with me if you have or if you know of any children. It doesn't matter. They could be overseas in Africa. It doesn't matter. And of any children between the ages of 4 and 12, and I am going to tutor them in reading, writing, and math. And I have been, but the beautiful part about it is now we have an opportunity to tutor them. So I'm on hold, so I'm trying to make a quick video. They said like 30 minutes, so I might as well, huh? Okay, so I am going to tutor them, and then in the process or in the meantime of tutoring your child, I'm looking above at the light instead at the camera, how to like read, write, and do math, but through Khan Academy. And I every now and then I call it Economy. So let me give you some the passwords of my classroom first, okay? So the ages are 4 to 12, and so if you have a child that is from 4 to 7, we have a classroom that's on an app. You can use your phone to do the Khan Academy period, but if I'm noticing that if they're in kindergarten to the 8th grade, they can use the letters are all capital. They can use capital PNV, then 653, capital Z8. Okay, so let me go a little slower. That's PNV 653 Z8. And then if you want them to use their phone for in that age, like even if you know somebody that's 2 that is willing to do a games type learning, it's on your phone. It's called Khan Academy Kids, and they have it on the Apple phone and they have it on the Android and like that. So you can, or your tablet, you can use your tablet. Um, you and that code, if you want to be in Miss Janice's class, because if there's any problems, see, when they're doing the work, the phones or the computer lets me know that there's somebody that needs your help. Okay, and I'm learning too. I'm on there getting certificates. I just opened up um the teaching part of the Khan Academy curriculum, and it says you get rewards, get prizes, get like that. So I'm excited too. Okay, that code is capital CP7 WE, capital WE2. So it's capital CP, the number 7, capital WE, the number 2. Okay, so let's get started. Well, when you come on your phone, I sent out a link already about your phone, but I'm continually sending them out. Okay, so if you forget it today, don't look at it today, and you can't find it tomorrow, you want to go to Facebook, and I'm so not Facebook. Well, you can go to Facebook, but that's not what I meant to say. You want to go to YouTube, because usually I do my teaching on YouTube, and it's a video just like this, but I send links to YouTube. So if you join YouTube, then you know the latest video because you have it, because you want to push that notification button. You want to push the tell you want to comment every now and then. Oh, thank you, my child is learning. That helps me a lot. Or if you know me in person, you can always talk to me. But I try to make sure that I keep everyone informed. And parents, please, I'm noticing that some of you are leaving it up to your children to go to school. Even though it's on computer, you're still leaving it up to your children to go to school. You're leaving it up to your children to do the classes. You're leaving it up to your children. And just think about it. When we get on our computer, we don't just get on the computer and do what we said we were going to do originally. We get on the computer, we look at stuff, a link will show up, we check our emails, and then we do other stuff, and then we don't get around to doing the full. So just keep that in mind, because if it's easy for us to be distracted, it's not any harder for the kids. Okay, especially if they don't get to see these videos. So what I'm doing today is I'm showing you what happens when you go online. You go online, right? And you push the address bar. I have some. I pointed it blue. But let's highlight it just in case. Now we're gonna do red. I hope it's red. And I'm gonna push the arrow up to it. Oops, that's crooked. It's up above that area. It's called the address bar. Okay, and one of the other things also is that when you come on, I'm moving this out of the way. Also down here is another address bar. So it's down this part. Of course, you have to put it there, but that's another address bar. It's right here, if you can see it. And usually just put in Khan Academy. I'm going to put it right here. Let me turn it back to the pointer so you know how to spell it. So you put it in the address bar and you push KHAN and then right there. So but I'm putting it together. ACADEMY.org. And it had it before, but I wanted to make sure. And then if you just want to do math or just want to see what it looks like, or you want to log in, or you want to find the different areas of Khan Academy, or if you're a teacher, or if you want to do a specific grade. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in as a teacher and see how it's doing everything for me. I don't have to do any more typing. That's what happens. It asks you to sign in. Okay, and this right here, I call myself the teacher on this computer. Okay, so right here it says Khan Academy teachers, and I'm going to show you how I know about you can sign up here, or you can just use the address bar and push Khan Academy, which is where you are. So let's go your route. So we're going to do KHANACADEMY.org. And if you were already on your computer and you used it, all you have to do is push the enter button, enter. And the way that your computers seemingly are now is they push stars. I thought I pushed, sorry. And so I'm going to move myself out of the way. So I'm putting me right here in that corner while the page is loading. And I'm kind of excited because, see, when you go to, I must have spelled it wrong. I did. I pushed ACA backspace D. I pushed ACAC.org. Okay, let's see. Enter. It says, please wait. This will take a moment. Well, anyway, I want to thank all the new comers and the old timers on my YouTube channel, because when I send the link out, it's either via Facebook, personal phone, email, if I have your email. But see, once you get on and you sign your child in, they log in, or you can sign up. But this is when you sign up, okay? So for right now, it says log in. And when I did this yesterday, I put in khanacademy.org on my phone. I think it was this one, so it might be still here. If not, but anyway, a box came up and it says join with sign in, sign up, join with an email. Join with a class code. So on a phone, that's what I got. But now today I'm doing this. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with Google. And I've been sending out a lot of ads on Facebook saying if you know anybody that's from the age of 4 to 12, I'm tutoring reading, writing, and math. That's how I get started. But then once they join, especially Khan Academy, they find that they can do social studies. They can do, they can progress on their own without telling me. Before it was, if you want more information, tell me. But I was continually looking. Hi. Nope, they're not there. I'm still on hold. My watch said that I was on, so I thought they answered. Okay, so so what ended up happening was I found I don't have to worry about doing, like, if you did my lesson already, because one-on-one is in my presence, and because of uh, COVID-19, we hadn't really been able to do one-on-one, so I took it a step further, and I just it got quiet again. I guess a little louder. So I decided to go a step further. It says, good to see you again. By logging into Khan Academy, you agree to our terms and privacy policy. Now, I'm telling you what people do. A lot of times, people will not look at that at all. And so, what I do is I make videos like this, and I make sure that you know about the the terms of use in the private policies. And the reason I do that, because when I read, like if I go and get a workbook, and the workbook has tear out pages. See, in your house, you can use your tear out pages for your child's third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, because you purchased the book. But it says basically it's only for your child, because maybe they got so many wrong on that page that you gave them, but you want them to do it again. So instead of writing it out, etc., you give it to them again, right? Well, see, because you bought a book for your child, then you really not able to store that, or like that. So because I know that, when I found Khan Academy, I just started looking. I was like, everything is saying you cannot store it, you can retrieve it, you cannot. And then I was like, I'm stuck. I don't know how to get what I know regarding this information to the people who I tutor. But when I got to Khan Academy, I was like, wow, it says I can even do Zoom with it. Everybody, and the reason I can teach and tutor or help those that in the first grade, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, sixth grade, seventh grade, and eighth grade, it goes up to the 12th grade. But I'm only tutoring from the ages of 4 to 12. I tutor the 4-year-olds so that they can be ready for kindergarten. So I teach them kindergarten stuff. And then if they don't get it, that's where mzjanis come in. I feel like a superhero. Dun, 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 dun. I get to do my part. Woo! Because I teach stuff to make it easy. So much so that when they're uh 5 and 6 and 7, I'm teaching them sentence math, which in real life is called algebra. I'm teaching them how to remove the parentheses. I'm teaching them how to add what is, you have to multiply by 1 to move parentheses. People don't tell you that. Because 1 parentheses times 1 parentheses equal, see, 1 parenthesis, and that's what you already have a set of. So then you got to multiply to make them go away. So multiply 1 times parentheses, which is 0, because it's not a number, is 0, which means no parentheses. Okay, you got it. You got it. You got it. Okay. So anyway, I just take the time to read over the terms of use and help mzjanis out. Mzjanis, did you know that you're not supposed to be doing this? I know that I can. That's why I'm using Khan Economy. So I just want you to, and remember, I told you I get it wrong. If I read it, Khan Academy, I read it. But usually when I say it, I notice when I go back over it, I'm saying Khan Economy. See, I know. So I push the Google, so that means it's signing me in for Google. But you want to sign your child in. And if your child already has, unless it doesn't do it, but if your child already has a school Khan Academy account, then you want to sign them up with that account so that they can find them. But that you get a new code, and remember that code is, and see, it's setting up the page for me, just in case I want to write on this page. It's setting up the pen on everything that is open. See, it's down here, it's right here. Okay. So I'm gonna open it up a little bit lot wider. So let's see if I can get a color. It's not doing it yet. Oops, sorry. Okay, so it might come back because I pushed it and it probably went to the back screen. Okay, so what we're going to be showing you today is what it looks like in Khan Academy. Sorry. So anyway, the front ground, and you saw me ready to do the 5 and writing. Hold on. So normally what I do when I have this here and I'm teaching your children, let's see, which one do I do? Personalize. And I usually make this white, like so. Please wait. And the reason I do that is because I use it as a blackboard. See, desktop background. So let's go to it. Let's go to all of them. See, you have a choice. I can make it any color, but everyone is used to a blackboard with the white pencil. I use a whiteboard with a red pencil, blue pencil, green. Okay, hold on. Okay, and this is how I share my screen. I'm going to go away from this, but I just want to let you know that there are ways for Ms. Janice to teach your children, and in Khan Academy, it also gives you this whiteboard. But when I'm one-on-oneing, this is the type of videos you'll see. You'll see my face. I'm talking to your child, calling them Ray, calling them uh, Sincere, Miles. But you have to let me know by signing up that that's who I'm going to be talking to, okay? Because when it comes to help, they sign up to the course, and I keep skipping that part. I really don't like this background. I'm going back to black. Or let's see. Y'all get to see me change colors on my background. There you go. Oh no, what did I do? Help. Anyway, I'm not trying to, make this video any longer than it has to be, because I really want you to help me to help your kids to grow in knowledge and wisdom. That's all I'm doing. I'm just teaching them that they can do it. That my music stopped. Hello? Oh, it just went off. See, because there's no reason for your child not to get the help that they need in school. There is none. And the thing that I like the best about Khan Academy is the fact that when they check in, you can just in the search engine. There's one. Let me see. I think it's on your computer. It's on the top. On your phone is just like right there. You can put in 3rd grade, or you can do like I did. You put in Khan Academy. You put in // and you put in the word third grade, kindergarten, math, third grade math, fourth grade math, fifth grade math. After you put khanacademy.org, you put that // it's the slash that goes to or the line that does like this, and it goes to the right. There's two. There's one to the left, but you need the one that's going to the right, and then you put in anything regarding khanacademy.org. Okay, so it's not hard at all. Excuse me. I'm gonna show you some of the other items that I have on here on this computer that helps me with your children, depending on what grade they're in, what grade level. I go according to the grade level. We have preschool, kids games, learning math basics, and Khan Academy. We have basic math, beginner math, and beginner math is I showed you all. It's kind of like second grade. Even though it says beginner math, it doesn't do one stick, two stick, three stick. It doesn't do the counting or teaching you how to count or teaching your child how to count. It's like your child already knows how to count before it comes to kindergarten because they maybe went to preschool or you taught them at home like that. So in preschool, it's like kindergarten. So kindergarten at Khan Academy, Khan Academy, it's like, I'm serious. It's like second grade stuff. I mean, I personally got two wrong. No, I played it out. I played it out. I was acting like, this is what happens. You take this you look at this video to get a hint if you get it wrong. They give you time and time again to get it right, like that. They say, do you need a hint? Do you want to see a video so that you can get a point? They give you medals, like certificates. It's like a real school. The only difference is when something goes wrong and you give me feedback. My child is not doing so well with beginner math, not beginner math, kindergarten math. Can you help me? Can you help her? Can you help him? And this is the oh, hold on, let me push pause. Hi, how you doing today? I'm doing good. I have to tell y'all something. I'm trying to stop a